all wondering why I'm standing, not sitting. Well, I'm gonna tell you, after I read this chapter of One Piece line 193, I have a reason standing. Because we have few big things that happen this chapter and they are really motherfucking amazing and also surprising, and especially one of them, which will describe that everything what we talk about was wrong. I mean, I can't believe that Oda put in, he was the last person you're gonna believe that is their target, is a target. I thought, because you all know rather put or Big Mom or Kaido or Blackbeard, and yes, I think you know what I'm talking about. I will get that part very soon. Before that, I will just go to the short parts. So, in all the Rosa and everything, you know, the beginning parts, you know, we had a few scenes, you know, Fujitora just still bowing to King Riku, you know, to explaining that he left all the fight to the pirates and everything, and you know, I was risking all this wager and everything. The only what we need now is reality, because but the world government just letting the Shichibukai, Doflamingo, doing whatever he wants and everything, and you know, Kiriko, you know, at the beginning asked him, why are you doing this, why are you bowing to me? Is that because you let the Straw Hats, you know, fight and everything? Is because of that? And then, you know, he said, well, not only that, but even because I risked the wager, and we now, like I said, begin is reality. So, and then after that, we have another scene of Kyros and the Dentata fighting Dentata. You know, where Kyros said, "Excellent job, mateys. We did a great job. The Doflamingo soldiers or army, whatever, was finished, and now after this day forward, we won and we are free." And after that, those parts, here became the big ones. At that part in this Rosa and everything, after everything was transmitted by Denden Mushi, the other free neighboring island and everything. It appears that they were transporting to the other side of the world, transporting, you know, the news about Luffy and defeat the Doflamingo and everything. So, but I'll get to that part. So, the third part, two main part, big one. We have the next part. We have Marijoa. Yes, the Holy Land, and there you have the fucking 5 elderly motherfuckers, the Gorosei, who appears like the leaders of the world government, even if I rather say well, noble or whatever. And there you have, and guess who is with them? Because if you remember Greenbeat, when Fujitora was contacting Sakazuki, Sakazuki contacted him, you know, about Doflamingo and the false resignation and everything, all this stuff. And he said he was going to talk to the Gorosei about Doflamingo and everything. And he did. He was right there, talking with the Gorosei about Doflamingo. And he always told me, you know, why do you protect him? Why do you still want him as a Shichibukai after everything with all this shit what he did? Why do you want him, you know? Why? You know, he was only asking that because he even told him, you know, why he wanted, you know, the world to be manipulated, and so why do you want him, you know, to go the big waves of lies and everything, on the government and everything. And then when he said, you know, right, that's it. If the world's gonna be manipulated, I, the Admiral, the Marines, me, Fleet Admiral Sakazuki, Kaino-san Sakazuki Red Dawn, I will not be manipulated anymore. I will not be used. And it's a pretty tough thing what he said, because in that part, you know, when he was talking and everything, that means that he fears that Kaido, he's a shitty believer in absolute justice and is a complete monster, but also it appears that he has some guts to oppose the Gorosei. And you really need to have guts to do that. And you know, everything, you know, and then we're trying to talk like the mustachio, the big mustachio Gorosei, you know, the one with the mustache, the big like that. And he told me, you know, why? I mean, the rank will give it to you, and you know, your dream and your ambitions and everything is not enough, you know, to give you, to make you, you know, on board with us. It's not enough for you and everything. And even the Mahatma Gandhi Gorosei, and he looks like him with a katana, he even told him, you know, that the Navy is only all the way down of all the ranks of the world government. They're only the beginning of the really big ranks, because that means that the Navy is only right lower on the last place of the winning numbers. You know, first place, second, third. Navy, it appears, is the last one. And you know, like, you know, when he was trying to say that they don't give a shit, all this thing what Kaido said, and even the younger one said that the CP0, Cyberpole, he will be the one who will stop Doflamingo, you know, to get rid of all this shit. And he said, oh, CP0, maybe it's not usual to tell that, but why you say CP0? Why you are manipulated like puppets, you know, in the second place of the world nobles? Because it appears like how we talk about is like the Gorosei were manipulated by you know, like, you know, when they send the Cyberpole and everything, because the Cyberpole, well, yeah, they follow the government's orders and everything, but especially they, you know, the nobles ordered them to do something like that. And he told me, like, because in that way, I don't know, I wrote the manga script, so I don't know if the translation was right. But it appears like that he was telling to the Gorosei that the Gorosei place is the second to the world nobles, like the world nobles are the true leaders. So I don't know it's only bad translation or it's true, I don't know. And then became the shitty part. You know, when the Gorosei told him, you know, watch your mouth, so I can say, shut up. Don't talk against us. And there you have the first big news. When he told Kaido, you know, how is the business going with Aokiji, you know, and do you still hunting down everything? And out of the big fight, 10 days against Kaido and Aokiji, the fleet admiral and his appearance with Pine Hazard, and when he said that he made a contact in the underworld, we have now confirmation after that fucking chatting with Jesus Burgess and Blackbeard in the Colosseum when Rebecca was trying to run away with Luffy. When Burgess said, I can't trust Aokiji. And then you had the fucking explanation. The rumors are true. Aokiji joined the fucking Blackbeard pirates. He did. I mean, fair enough. I've always thought that this man, Aokiji, was, you know, some kind of a guy with dignity and everything. Even if he's losing, he will never lose his dignity. Well, with that part, joining the Blackbeard pirates, yes, it appears you lose this dignity this time, because you really deserve to lose it. Because after joining them, I can't believe it. He's one that it appears like when they say 10, you know, when they say about the top captain commanders and everything, you know, one another ship, it appears like, oh my. Now Aokiji's one of them. I don't know. Well, why? I mean, he must have a reason why Aokiji's joining. I mean, he didn't join them completely with all his sense. Maybe it's an undercover thing. I don't know. It's a really shocking thing. So after all that, you know, the Marine officer came there and he told them the news. Only now, because now I understand why Kaido didn't report, Fujitora didn't report at the headquarters, you know, about the Doflamingo and everything, because he wanted to spread all around the New World and the other parts of the Grand Line. He wanted to spread it. Before he's being informed the headquarters, before he can inform the headquarters, he wanted to spread all around the world, you know, the news about this Rosa, and the true news, because he knew that the world governments, like they did with Crocodile, they invented lies. They're one to be like saviors. And this time, you want to show that the pirates, Law and Luffy, are the ones who want to destroy Doflamingo. And after all that, you know, everybody was shocked. Even the Gorosei and Akainu. And even Akainu said, what did you say? Mugiwara is back? I don't know, it's Russian. And all, you know, the Gorosei say, oh no, the gang, the youngster again. You know, this is the third Shichibukai that Luffy defeated, and you know they're all being shocked up, really fucked up, because now the balance is now the three great powers are unbalanced again. They're unbalanced because the one Shichibukai left now. And after all that, we have all the big parts. You know, we have, you know, all the news about the Doflamingo spreading all around the world. You know, wars, new world parts and everything. And all the, you know, and all the business, you know, the guys who were in business with them and everything, you know, were all angry. And because Doflamingo now can and not anymore delivers smile fruits, artificial smile fruits and everything, and even the weapons. So one kingdom I even saw, if you saw, the one kingdom is who, like they suggest to a king that we should surrender because they don't have the weapons what they were promised by Doflamingo, and not even the pirates with the artificial zone type with the zone type devil fruits smile. And now, I mean, oh my God. I mean, even after Raw 792 review chapter One Piece, I knew that not only the big guys, but even the other guys, everyone will be angry at those two. Everyone will be angry. Because they not only ruined the Flamingo, but they ruined their own business. And they're all becoming now. They're all gonna come after them. They really do. They really will. And they will. They really do. So, after that, the shitty parts. We have a few scenes, this 11 Supernova, the worst generation. We have Orochi, Capone, Jerry Boney, Afterski, APOO, Hawkins, Drake. And here comes the big part. After, it appears like even the Supernovas find out about the Luffy and everything, the destroyed Doflamingo, and Jerry Boney, was there eating a pizza and reading newspapers and everything, and other scenes, we have Capone. We have Orochi. It appears that was all beaten up in some kind of clown sanctuary, like he said himself. And when the crew was trying to tell him, Doflamingo's defeated, look at the ones who are defeated him and everything. And then you have another questioning scene. When you have Capone and Capone gang badge. And all is crew, all armed up with guns, shields, mobsters and everything. And there's one scene in your right hand, your own. You have a little scene when you see one sail of Big Mom, Charlotte Lindley, Big Mom ship. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is even Big Mom will find out the news, or maybe, which is really surprising, is that Capone is preparing to fight her. We find one on her ship because I believe she's one on the ship. So it's a real big mystery. It's a real big mystery. But that's how I thought. Maybe she's fighting against her, or maybe it's one particular different scene. I don't know. But it's really questioning, a really questioning thing. And then you have APOO. And then you have APOO, Kid, Hawkins talking about Doflamingo's defeat and everything. And in this part, we finally figured out the target. The Yonko who they're being targeting for. We're all wrong. Everybody was talking, that Big Mom is a target, that Kaido is a target. We're all wrong. We're all wrong. Even I was wrong. Because they all choose the last person that you're gonna suspect as a target. Maybe if you suspect him, but I don't know. If the ones you suspect him, congratulations. But he made a point because it appears like he's the weakest of all because he doesn't have a devil fruit. But don't underestimate the Yonko. Even without a devil fruit or with a devil fruit, don't underestimate every single enemy. Because even without a devil fruit, they can be strong and powerful and very dangerous. Red, and the target of those three is red-haired Shanks. The pirate idol who made Luffy became a pirate. Oh my God. I need something big. I really need something big. I'm reading something strong. I really do. After hearing this news, after hearing this news and everything, cheers. Whoa! Ooh! Bonsai, baby! God, I need it. God, I need it. I need it. Oh my God. Because this, excuse me if I drink one glass, but I need something strong. Because that's one big news, motherfuckers. One of the big things. Shanks is the target. You know what will happen next. If Luffy find out about is strong. If Luffy find out that Shanks is their target, he's gonna beat the shit out of them. He's gonna stop them because he will not let anyone touch Shanks. He will not let them. So that means, I don't know if, I don't know what happened next. Oh my god. I always thought that Oda were gonna save Shanks for later, and even but seeing that now, it appears he will not. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. This is really one shocking thing. The other part is alright. Like I said in the last chapter, Kaido is coming. In this chapter, we didn't actually see anything, only just a big shadow, all across the forest. Above the forest, a big shadow. So I don't know, maybe it's his castle or some kind of tent, or maybe he is this big shadow. I don't know. But the thing is that Drake was reading newspapers and everything, and it appears that they were talking about, like the old man was defeated by Doflamingo. So I don't know if they were talking about these barrels, because it appears someone who said maybe he's his father. So I don't know which person they were talking about. But the main part was this crew, these people, they said, you're gonna bear the contact. You're gonna have to say what happened to Doflamingo, and he cannot take it. He not give the smile of the fruits anymore. This business is over. And there you have the crew members screaming, "Lord Kaido, where are you? The business with Doflamingo is over. He cannot reproduce smile anymore. It's done. He's screwed up." And even one of them said that he's gonna be really pissed off when he hears about that, and he will be. So then you only we see a big shadow, with like two horns, something like that. So maybe this is Kaido. Maybe it is, because they're screaming, "Where are you?" So maybe maybe it's his headquarters or some kind of tent. I don't know, or maybe him, but still mystery. But we still have one first step to seeing Kaido, and that's a big thing, because now Kaido knows what happened. He will see the newspaper, the Luffy and all the thing, and he's gonna come after them. Trust me, he will. And the other part, sorry I'm speaking like that, because I'm really surprised with this chapter, I really am. And the other part of this chapter was, Akainu and Fujitora arguing, about all this bombing thing, and why he didn't report to the Marine headquarters, because Fujitora wanted to show to all those people that motherfucking War Government is not a savior, that he doesn't want to be a hero in one place of the big mountain of lies the War Government did. Because if you remember, if you saw all the One Piece, you know what I'm talking about. And Akainu only said, what? He wants to embarrass us, he wants to make a disgrace of us, all the Marines and everything, because Fujitora said, if you follow the War Government's footsteps and everything, then you don't need a head. You don't need you don't need to be part of this. You don't need to be a Marine, because you don't need to have a head, because he said, Akainu said, you want to lose our head because of all this? And he said, well, if you want to, if you want to follow the footsteps of the World Government, be my guest. Lose your own head. It was just arguing and everything, why he let to do this, why he bowed down, why he didn't report, because mostly it was about this reporting, because now, like I said the second time, Fujitora, and now I figured out why he didn't want to report the first time in the Marine headquarters, because he wanted that the old world, new world, and the other part, they wanted to see the true thing, the true face of Dressrosa and the true face and nature of Doflamingo, and what he did, because they wanted to see, because he wanted to show them the truth, and he did. And knowing, everything, Akainu and Fujitora was still arguing, and Akainu was really pissed off, because after all, he's a fleet admiral, and he's the leader of the Marine headquarters, so that's why he have a reason. And he said, okay, you gone this far? Do it yourself. But I will be waiting for you. Bring me Luffy and Law's heads, and I'll be waiting for you. And Fujitora said, I only waited this answer. I only waited this. Oh my god. So after everything what he did, for them and everything, for Dressrosa, it appears like he's gonna go, after. Even after everything what he did, he's gonna go after it. So, this is the end of the chapter. It was so fucking surprising and big and shocking. So I don't know really what to say anymore. I mean, it's really shocking, but it's still dumb. I mean, big ass, marvelous, fantastic. So, like I said, like always, rate the video, comment, subscribe, give me a thoughts and reasons you personally think about all this old chapter, all this old big news that happened in this chapter. What do you think about Kaido? Is this shadow him, or is some kind of headquarters where he's sitting, or somewhere or something like that? Give me your personal opinions. This is the first stamp of the big events that's gonna happen after all this chapter. And give me your personal opinions if Spooch Story is gonna really come after that. So, peace everyone. Have an awesome rest of the day. It will be real hard after seeing this news, but whatever. Lord of Shadows signing off. See you around, folks.